Hey, welcome to the Infinite Filmmakers, Release the Genie Within broadcast. My name is Rich Smith. I'm a filmmaker and a spiritual life coach. Yesterday, I talked a little bit about how you can change your present reality, everything that's going on around you. If you're experiencing something that's uncomfortable for you or something that's not serving you in the highest manner, then you can change that. Yesterday, I talked about how when we're shooting a movie, a film, Alien Secrets, we're shooting an interview with a woman up in Topanga Canyon, and we were able to manifest her cat, who got loose, and we were worried about the coyotes and the owls and stuff eating her cat. So I told you I'd tell you a little story today about how my daughter was able to manifest a dinosaur in Los Angeles. And so this is a true story too. I know the extraterrestrial thing, it's a true story, actually happened. Whether this woman was abducted by an extraterrestrial, well, that's up to you to believe when you watch the movie. Anyways, one afternoon, my daughter and I were walking through the mall. It was one of these little strip malls, and they had little planters there and these people sitting around on these chairs. And there was this little kid crying. He lost his dinosaur. And so everybody's like frantically looking for this dinosaur. Couldn't find it anywhere. And so my daughter, of course, she's like me, always wants to help people. She starts looking around for the dinosaur and stuff. And then I said, Maddie, come on over here. Why don't we do what we did when we lost the iPhone in the movie theater and then was able to do a treatment and find it? So we do this thing that I call a spiritual mind treatment. It's a 5-step process, very powerful. I call it the secret prayer. And I'm going to be teaching you guys in some of my classes how to do this. Anyways, we got together, we just, separated ourselves from the people that were looking because they were in an energy field of not having. They were in fear, doubt, and worry, and we didn't want to be tied up in their energy. We started to look around and frantically looking for that, but then we stopped, pulled ourselves aside. I said, let's change our reality here and the reality of everybody around us. And it is possible to do that, to change the reality of whatever you're facing, whatever you're experiencing, just like that. So we got together and we closed our eyes. We did a little treatment, recognizing that that we're calling forward this little child's good, which was to find the dinosaur for the good of all involved, all the family that was looking for it, and for us and for everybody that was involved in this lost dinosaur. So we did the treatment, and then all of a sudden we started walking out of the place, because usually when I do a treatment like that, I just let it go. Because if I sat there with the doubt and the insecurity of not having it and going back and looking for it again, then I'd be putting a message out to the universe that I didn't believe in the prayer treatment, that I didn't believe in the possibilities that the child's good was available to him. And so we just walked away. That's it. We started walking away down the mall, and all of a sudden, Maddie just walks over to this little, not a little, it's a large planter with a tree growing in the mall. And she looked inside, she grabbed the dinosaur, and she goes, I found the dinosaur. Without even looking, she brought it to the little kid. The kid and the family were so happy. And it was so far away from where they were looking. It was like, wait a second, this is really strange. Not only strange that she didn't look for it, it was like after we gave up the idea that it was lost and just moved on as if our treatment had taken effect, that prayer was answered prayer. So we started walking on. It was way further down than where they were looking for the dinosaur, which was strange. Anyways, there was a huge lesson in that. And I do this all the time with my daughter. She's caught on to this. Actually, now she's 24. That happened years and years ago when she was 8 years old. But she's 24 now. And she calls me all the time, says, Dad, I'm having a challenge right now. Can we do a little treatment for this, for that? And so we do a treatment, and she's very powerful. She can pretty much manifest anything she wants. And so we were talking the other day about when she was little, when she was like 2 years old. I would bring her to this place called the Sacred Space up in the valley, where when I first moved to Los Angeles, I'd go there, and it was this woman that had opened her house, and there were angels painted all over the place and stuff. And she would have people come and speak and lecture and talk, about different things. A lot of famous people now that Steve Halpern, who writes spiritual music and stuff, he used to show up there. A lot of famous people that have written books now, years later, have come through her facility. So anyways, I used to bring Madeline there in a little, car seat and let her sleep while I was videotaping for this woman. So we called her the Sacred Baby. And so she calls me the other day and she said, Dad, everything in my life is just flowing perfectly. I'm building my business and it's taking off. And anytime I want something, I just get it. I just think about it and it comes to me, and all these like weird miracles. She goes, I think it's because when you brought me to Mary Grace's when I was 2 years old till I was like 8 or 9. Actually, we still go to Mary Grace's. We're going there for dinner next week. She said, I think it's because I was brought up around that environment and you guys called me the Sacred Baby. And I really think that I'm the sacred child now. And so, this stuff works. It really does. It's very, very powerful. And so I want to encourage you guys to start doing that. Start acting as if you have so you may receive. And whenever you do a prayer or a request from the infinite for something, don't just move forward in faith that it's already done in the mind of the infinite, because it is. And so when you move forward in faith, you're putting on a message there to the universe that you believe in the power of prayer. You believe that this is going to happen for you. If you're in the entertainment business and you're struggling to get an agent or a manager, and you go through, for years you've been like in this mental block of the idea that it's tough to get an agent or a manager. It's nearly impossible in the entertainment business. And if you go through life with that, then you're never going to get it. But if you start doing the prayer and the meditation work on it, and just come to realize that you're working with an unlimited power that's working in and as and through you and not holding back anything from you, that it's your own consciousness, your own mind that's holding things back. So if you just do your work, do your prayer treatment, get my 52 Laws and Principles of the Infinite Filmmaker book, which I'm giving you guys for free. You can go to www.theinfinitefilmmaker.com and get your book. There's 52 spiritual principles that you can use on a weekly basis to be able to get in the vibration and the consciousness of being, doing, and having whatever you desire. And so you just move forward and act as if you have so you may receive. As Reverend Michael Beckwith, who was in the movie The Secret, used to tell me when I was studying with him, act as if you have so you may receive. And when you start acting as if it's already done in the mind of the infinite, which it is, then all of a sudden that's putting a strong message out there that you accept your highest good. You accept the good for you and for everybody involved, for all involved. Like with the dinosaur, we accepted the highest good for this child. And so just moved forward, moved on, left them all, and ended up finding the dinosaur. So anyways, this is very powerful stuff. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm keeping my broadcast down to like 5 or 10 minutes. And so don't forget to get your book. Sign up below for my YouTube channel so that you'll be notified of upcoming podcasts. I'm going to try to do this every day at 4 p.m. So anyways, peace and blessings to you all, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.